Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
We got the #1 album in the country.
#1 album in the country. Hey, Boogie.
Yeah.
What's up, sir? Welcome.
Shit, man. Same old. What's going on?
Album out right now.
You got a little daddy's crest on your face today, this morning,
Yeah,
man.
my daughter getting me mad right now, man.
How old is
Why?
He's trying to make her not cry.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She about to turn 2 on Valentine's Day.
Why she got you mad? Because she crying?
It's a whole lot. I don't even want to talk about it right now. She's wild right now.
She's only
baby.
2. I got a 3-month-old at home and a 3-year-old
She
at
like a
home.
grown little baby. She know what she's doing.
She don't like the
I feel
Breakfast
that way
Club.
sometimes. I got a 2-year-old too.
I
feel that way
understand
too.
the feeling, my brother, but they don't know no better. They just kids, man.
Nah.
But it's a celebration for you having a #1 album. That's huge.
Yeah, I went to the club last night. Went wild.
How's
Seems
it
like you
feel?
Shout out
don't get
to-
excited
shout out to
over
Spade
anything.
King. Nah, that's my I get motivated for things. I just started working harder after I just went #1. I went to the studio too. Went crazy again.
And recorded another song just to celebrate?
Yeah. I love doing that. Just recording, so why not?
Were you disappointed? How did they break it to you? Did they say, look, hey, Boogie, you sold 823 physical copies?
Nah,
They
they
hit you
told
that
me-
with that first.
Nah, they told me I sold 90,000 units
Okay.
in a week. And they told me I sold 58,000 units in the second week. Then they told me I sold 58,000 units in the third week. And then they told me I got like almost 100 million streams. It's crazy. Streaming is fucking taking over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Physical copies don't matter like that.
Nah.
It's really about.
Yeah, I ain't even sell no. I don't even got those.
I don't even know what
Type
they
shit.
celebrate.
Who got a
Digital
CD
download.
player? I don't got no CD player.
Somewhere in this world, though, I believe they do.
Somewhere in this
Somewhere in
world.
this world,
I
I'm
have one
sure.
in my car still.
Really?
It's in the car, like it came with it.
Nah, I'm
I don't own a
dead.
CD, but
I don't even think I got one of those.
Now, with your first single, you took a part of Michael Jackson's joint.
Mhm.
Did you have to clear that?
I've been waiting forever to clear that shit, man. Like
Oh, so this
almost
was
a
done
year.
a long time ago.
Yeah. Almost a year now. I've been working on that. I ain't been working on the song, but I've been trying to clear it for like a year. And when I finally cleared it, I felt like, damn, I got all these other songs now. I dropped the whole Hoodie season on them. Feel me?
And that's what you called yourself the rapping Michael?
Why not? Not the whole package for me, but just the voice. I feel like sometimes it compares. I feel like if Michael Jackson was a rapper, boom.
it'd be you.
Did be you.
Yeah.
How much
You
does
do
that
look like a
cost?
Black Michael, though. You got a
I
little
like
Black
him.
Michael resemblance.
Facts.
How much does it cost to clear a sample like that, though? That has to be pricey. A Michael Jackson sample.
And it's free.
It was free.
Yeah.
How?
It did, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson kids with fans.
Nah, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. You know what's crazy though? You would think that they took all the fucking percentage, whatever. But it did right though.
Really?
Definitely did right though.
They
Appreciate
probably like
them
the
for that.
song.
Word, that's what I was saying. They gotta like the
His
song.
kids
a
probably
lot.
like it, yeah.
If they would have wanted 100%, would you have given it to them?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you make
I
your
got
way
to
back off
clear
the
that.
shows and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I could drop that, clear that, run it for me, run the tour real quick, run it up.
You work a lot, like
Yeah.
in the studio. You have so much music, so much content. Like, how many songs did you make before you put this album out? Because it's a nice, lot of tracks on there as well.
I would say I made over 100 songs during the process, but the process was a whole bunch of processes. It started like with an EP I was gonna make, a whole album I was gonna make before, another project I was gonna make, and I still got them sitting to the side, and I'm just scrambling with them. But I made like 30 songs in the last month that Hoodie season deadline was. So out of those 30, I picked 20, and 2 of them was old songs, OD and Pull Up, and after that, it's just automatic. It's 1 through Heat.
Why so many songs? Oh, 20 is a lot of songs.
Cause I feel like I don't got no gimmicks, so I gotta make up for that and give them enough music to take care of that, you know. And I don't want to do no gimmicks. I want to just be myself, and I want people to accept me for that shit.
You don't want to get online and troll people and yell and scream and do crazy antics to
Nah,
get
that's not
attention?
that's not my image type shit. Like, I'm just keeping it cool, sitting back and letting everybody. I'm watching everybody do that. I'm watching everybody fight and shit, and just let me sit back and laugh.
All right. Did you feel less stress or more stress putting together this album?
That shit was like fun.
Yeah.
That shit was like one of the funnest projects I ever did, because a lot of people was thinking it was pressure, but they basically telling me what to do and telling me what I need to do, and I'm looking at the advice, and I just took that shit.
It doesn't seem stressful. I seen you work in the studio a couple times, and you have fun when you're in the studio.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a lot of fun.
It's all about the art. Like, I really love the music. For me, that's why you hear the quality, you hear everything organized in my songs, flow switching and everything. Not sound too consistent. For me.
I don't think people think that you actually do your homework and really study and really worry about the art. I think some of the people think like the new generation just goes in the studio for an hour, puts a record out. But with you, you know, I've seen it personally, so I see that you actually do your homework and you study and you go back and you look at different things, look at different flows and try to create different things. What puts you in that state of mind? Because you don't really see that too much now.
When it comes to making music, it's all about like the artist too, like in the voice and stuff. Some artists just got a rapping voice, but like when it comes to my type of voice and melodic and shit, you really gotta extend. Like, you can't just keep on doing your same tone, You really gotta like expand that shit and keep on trying different things. High notes, keep on trying high notes, low notes. Practice what sound good with what flow and shit. Like, keep on practicing. Just like LeBron James, he's still practicing. He the best right now. He's still practicing because he know that somebody's trying to take his spot. He ain't with that.
It seems like you love being in the studio, but all the extra stuff that you have to do, you're not that into.
Like interviews.
Or like even being in the club.
I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, man. The interviews, I hate these shits, man. But this is something that I love to come in.
You don't gotta lie.
And I love to come
Every
every once in a while. That's why I told the label too. I told them, man, don't make me no interviews. I just want for me to share the music and show them through for me videos and shit. Fuck it. But when it comes to shit like this, you already know Breakfast Club on top. I'm doing this. I'm not doing no more little interviews. That's not. I ain't doing no more bullshit, basically.
But your generation is different because y'all got social media, so like y'all talk directly to your fans all the time.
Yeah, I don't really use social media in that way though. I chat with my fans. I made a little chat and it's like a group called Hoodie Gang. It's all my fans right here called Hoodie Gang. Shout out to them too. It's like my core fan base, I feel like, and they talking to me and telling me what to do basically, and I'm asking them questions and they asking me questions and I'm getting involved with them and they leading me basically, like they guiding me into my direction that I want to go to.
And it's working because you got the #1 album in the country. You told
interviews are fun when things are going well too.
Yeah.
Like you ain't got nothing negative to deal with and.
Yeah, you know me, man. I'm not gonna. You ask me some stupid shit. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. That ass.
You told Billboard that you felt like you were in a midlife crisis at the age of 22. Why?
It's a lot at once. It's a lot coming up like from nothing, looking for a motherfucking come up, trying to hustle, come up. It's a lot thinking like when I was young, I always stole 1 million, 2 million. It's a lot of money. But then when you got to pay taxes, half of that shit, 40%, 30%, and you
tell me about it.
And you looking back like, damn.
And you got to pay managers, and you got to pay agents.
And you keeping up with your lifestyle. You buying flashy, you buying cars, you buying houses, you taking care of your family, everybody around you. And it's like, damn, you got to keep up with this shit. Then you realize, oh shit, I need another motherfucking income. That's the type of time I'm on right now. I'm like, nah, I can't just do this music money. This ain't enough. This is a lifestyle I'm trying to keep up with. So I got to have this in the pocket.
Like what else?
Everything. You already know what I'm talking about, man. Like regular, real estate, starting off, because that's you gotta have one goal at a time. I feel like you can't just be everywhere, or you're gonna just
focus.
Yeah, you're gonna be frustrated and shit. Like for me, I feel like if I focus on one thing at a time, I'm gonna knock all my goals out. Like 6 months, boom, I'm do this. 6 months, boom, I'm doing this. And don't try to make it short term, make it long term. Right.
And then I'm sure everybody in the Bronx leaning on you for money. Like, yo, hey, Boogie, I know you got it.
Nah. I like to say no. I like to say no.
The best word you can learn when you get that,
the
M's.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as a woman, when I listened to your album, you know what I was thinking? I just want him to trust.
You want me to trust again?
Yes. You think you're on your way to that? I mean, you're a dad now. That sometimes that changes how a man thinks and feels.
I would never trust anyone.
Really?
Never?
Never? Why?
Because I know what type of people, I know what type of people are out there. And I know what type of people, like, they not going to show that they hiding that. Let's say, like, somebody wanted to line you, right? And they was going to act like your friend. You don't know they trying to line you because they trying to act like your friend. But after the fact, it's like, damn, you wish you would have never did that shit. And it's just like,
You don't think there's good people out there? Like, you consider yourself a good person.
yeah.
That's not on that.
I'm great. I'm a great person at heart.
So there's got to be other people that you could trust that's great people at heart, too.
Yeah, but it's hard to find someone that's exactly like you. Like, a lot of people got good hearts, but it's all different type of ways of having good hearts. Man.
But that's one thing too. You got to release expectations for other people because you have to understand there is nobody else out there quite like you. You know, like we always want people to treat us the way we treat them, but that's very rare.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you like somebody like me that got famous over a few months and everybody want to dick ride. So
Has it been that bad? Like, really, things happening to you that really make you feel that way now?
Nah. I don't feel bad about it. It's just that it just gets annoying. You know how something don't bother you until somebody keep on explaining it to you over and over and over and over, and then it get annoying that they explain it over and over. That's the type of shit that goes on when you get famous. Like you get up out the hood. A lot of people say, you changed, you left the hood. How I changed because I left the hood, man. I don't want to live there. I'm famous now, and I don't want everybody coming up to my house, my building, nigga. And then after that level, it's like you don't even got time for people that don't understand. So you just moving on, and now you really changed, and you look. It's just a whole.
You go back to the hood all the time. I seen you giving money away and everything.
Yeah, I go back to the hood all the time, but that's still like same thing with everything, man. You never know. That's why I say I don't trust nobody because you really never know.
But you in and out the hood. You don't just sit on the hood anymore.
Nah, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna stand on the corner.
But one time you said you love the hood. You love going back home.
Yeah, that's when I was like just getting into that. For me, just breaking through. That's why I said, and I got a new song. I was saying something like that. Like I'm still kind of attached to the streets, but I'm done with that shit. I mean, I got a family now. I got a whole career. I never knew I would have this much money. Why would I want to lose all this money for some stupid shit? Somebody looking at me. You know, New York niggas, man. Like, you walk past a nigga, you look at a nigga, they say what's good. What you looking at? Are you looking at me first? What you looking at? That's a fight right there. Type of shit. And that's the type of shit I would like to stay away from nowadays because I grew out of that type of system for me.
And then when you go to the hood, it's just like like why go there and try to fit in when you born to stand out? You know what I'm saying? Like you go in there and you try to relate to everybody. You can't relate to people.
But it's
no
also
more.
inspirational for the kids to see somebody who made it that comes.
Yeah, that's
from
why I
where
like
they
that
come from.
too. I like walking through the little parks and all the kids start getting excited.
Nigga, that's why you got a high bridge chain.
Yeah, that's why I ride through in the Lambo in the hood and all the kids just start. I like that shit. That's the excitement right there, and it give me motivation to keep on going too. So.
On Voices in My Head, you speak about having a target on your back after all the success of your first album. So, shit, it's got to feel like the target's even bigger now.
Yeah, I'm glad this happened too because a lot of people slept. And that shows right there that it's not all about just gimmicks nowadays. Like, I'm real proof right here that it's not all about gimmicks. I don't do shit, for real. And I did 90K units in a week over streams. People ain't buying, but the motherfuckers is listening. I guess that's my type of fan base. They just like
it's a different day and age.
Click.
Yeah. And don't say you don't do shit, because then that's when Atlantic gonna be like, see, we told you that you don't do enough. If you did
I'm talking
more.
about I just do music. I'm saying like I don't do like
extra stuff.
Yeah, extra stuff. And
what's the biggest adjustment you had to make?
Biggest adjustment I had to make was
with the fame, the money.
Yeah, money. Just controlling my money. In the beginning, I'm a type of person that's gonna keep it a buck too. In the beginning, I had no motherfucking control. I was just wilding.
Every chain on.
Yeah,
you was buying clothes.
I was
going crazy.
20,000 in the store every day in Patreon, buying every mirror, just going dumb. Small clears. Boy, man, damn, I was wilding when I was like 19.
And you don't even know where half that clothes is now.
Word. All I got is just new mirrors now. I just gave away half my mirrors for Christmas too. I just told Mary like, yo, new shipment gotta come in. So I gotta rack up on all those all over again.
And you also can't just go out without people taking pictures of you and getting posted on social media. And they're like, oh, he was doing this, he was doing that.
And that's like one of the worst parts about being famous sometimes. Because you could be on your way to something mad important. And you could be walking like real fast in the airport or something. And somebody go, yo, can I take a picture with you? But you still walking like, nah, I gotta catch this flight. It's by the board right now. You dead ass. And they like, oh, you an asshole and shit. Now they calling you an asshole. Things like that get me so mad because yes, I am a human being and yes, I do have a normal job and not a normal job. I got a job just like you and I have to be there on time. So shit like that. Like,
How has being a father changed you?
being a father's everything to me.
You got
Man,
one or
Mella-
two?
One. You don't make me say two. I got one.
You ain't claiming another one?
That would have been on the
Boogie.
blog.
Wild ain't that?
I can tell though because I can see you're focused on your daughter. Like this whole interview, you thinking like, why is she still crying or something?
Man, she just. I love her, man.
Now, with being a dad, I know you've seen the R. Kelly docuseries. Did that make you think, damn, I gotta really protect her? Because there's predators out there all day long.
Yeah, people sick out here. Like I said, people sick out here and they try to hide it. With that good for me? Like, don't ever know. That shit crazy. Or you gotta protect your family. That's why I move out of New York. Cause nigga, you can't pop in there. You try to run up in your crib and steal your stuff in New York. But like places like Florida and Georgia and stuff, you get to just protect your family.
Yourself.
Yeah,
You had a hammer.
Yeah.
Legally.
I've been. Yeah.
Well, you can have it in Jersey. You can have a licensed weapon in the crib in Jersey.
Nah, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
You can't move around with it.
Yeah, like even if somebody try to run down in your crib, right, and they run out and they start running away a little bit, it's
You're
like
not supposed to.
let's not talk about this.
Man, let's
right
not
now.
talk about
Yeah.
that.
But it's a good conversation.
that's
to
a-
have.
that's
Your
the-
house. You're not legally supposed to shoot them if they're leaving. But if they turn around and you think that they have a weapon, you can shoot and defend yourself. But it's just mad.
But what if they got a weapon though, and they like got their back turned, and they about to turn around, pop you?
If they got a weapon, you can shoot them and say that you thought that they was turning around to shoot you.
Yeah, and
it's
truth
certain
be
things
Well, let's just
go-
hope this doesn't happen.
Yeah, let's go.
Sound
Let's
like
go.
it might have happened already.
But
It's
truth
just
be told-
it's just easier process and like
It is.
different. Yeah, New York and Jersey is just they're not with that.
And I hate to say it, that's what you got money for, right? Because if you in the house with your family, you ain't thinking about all that shit. If he turn around, this and that, you just
defending yourself.
you defending
I don't
yourself.
care if you turned around, word, but I'm not gonna go through that. So let's go.
Now I remember seeing you perform at the Garden super early on, like opening up for Drake
Yeah, shout out to Jersey.
on
Yeah.
that huge stage. What was that experience like, and what's the difference between then and now? Like the progress.
Well, I was like
that
a
you've
kid.
made?
I felt like a kid still back then. Well, that's how I felt like. I looked up to Drake, and I still look up to him. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck, but like then
Soulja
it was
Boy don't.
different because
So the boy was just here. He said
he's talking crazy.
he said Drake learned from him.
You agreed with
Everybody learned from Soulja Boy. That's crazy.
See?
Everybody.
That's real. No, I be wanting to know, is that true? Like, 'cause
Nah, I fuck with you, bro. I would,
I kind of feel that way, but I don't know how it affected your generation. You know what I'm saying? Like your generation is like.
Now you
a
know
couple
one thing I
generations
could
removed
say
from
though
Soulja.
about Soulja Boy though, in the beginning with that you say Soulja Boy, he changed the internet with
Yes,
that.
he
You know what I
did,
mean?
yeah.
So I respect that
I
right
give him
there.
that. But let's talk about Back to the Garden. You was on that stage. That was probably the biggest audience that you were in front of at that time.
Yeah, and they
What-
knew my songs, and I was just surprised they knew my songs at the time because I was still coming up. SoundCloud rapper, I felt like still, and
You feel like New York has your back.
yeah, I felt like I was up because nobody was for me coming up in New York, and I was there. I was the only one there for real.
You and Young M.A. at the time. Young M.A. had that one record at the time.
I forgot.
I remember like last year.
That's when I had my shit. And she had what was the first record?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's my
I remember last year you said 6ix9ine was the king of New York. And you
He was when I said that like in a respectful way because of his numbers, and me and him have different lanes though. Like you always gotta look at it like that too. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a gimmick person, and I'm more of a music person. So like so.
You're the introvert. He's the
Yeah.
outlandish extrovert.
Yeah, so he the wild boy. That's like my partner in crime right there. To be honest, to be straight, that's my partner in crime. Like anything we do is going. Anything we do.
Did you think that he would end up in the situation he's in?
Man, I don't know, man. But what free that man? Bro.
Have you been keeping in contact with him?
I ain't get to yet. But me and him got another song coming on. Fire.
Now, what about Kodak Black? Kodak Black was screaming one time at you guys, and he said that y'all did get a chance to chop it up after his outburst.
Yeah, everything was straight with that word.
How did that conversation happen? Because you was one of the first person to start messing with
That
Kodak on the
conversation
side.
was beautiful. beautiful.
Who made that happen? Was that an Atlantic thing? Like, look, y'all
Nah,
on
that
the
was-
same label? Or?
Nah, Atlantic, they don't control stuff like that. We control stuff like that. It's up to us as young. For me,
That wasn't even about nothing, really, though.
it wasn't. It was just about like I don't like internet stuff too. And when it started getting on the internet, and that's just started getting a little for me frustrated. But I got over that.
You don't be wanting to be for nobody anyway. You just trying to do your music, mind your business, get your money.
Yeah, man. Like why? I feel like anybody you like that want to have beef with you don't got more money than you. And why I'm beefing with somebody because they don't got more money than me and they want me to come down. A lot of people is like that. That's why I don't respond to nothing. I just, all right, cool. I just kill them with success. Shit on them.
I wasn't working with Future. I know you said that's your favorite artist.
Facts. It was a blessing working with him, and I was just in this documentary the other day too.
We were too.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I think I beat y'all. Yeah, I came in the last minute, but I think I beat y'all. I'm always late to everything. Y'all know.
I got there late too.
So what did he teach? Did you learn anything from him? Or?
It's crazy because I feel like he's going through the same thing that I'm going through without me even making it that far. Because you see how he say, you was listening. He took a break from music for like a year, but that was like after 5 years. I took a break. I feel like kind of early. When I dropped that international EP shit, I don't really count that as really dropping because I was just trying to experiment. Hoodie season, the bigger artists is the more me dropping. Like,
I don't feel like you took a break.
I feel like I took a break because I was chilling for a long time and I was just creating. I don't get to just make music while I'm on tour. So before I go on tour, I wanted to just create a 100 clip, 200 clip, and for me, let that shit rock.
And plus your worldview changes, right? You go from this kid from the Bronx to this kid who's seeing the world and you got money now, so you got to take a break and soak all that in.
Yeah, I want to see more. When you leave the country, first of all, when you see some certain shit like in Norway when the sun was up for like 20 hours and I was up there, I'm like, nah, what? I'm really watching the sun for 20 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. Never thought like any place in the world was like that. And then I ain't even get to go to Africa yet. And
Africa's amazing. I'm going there this weekend. Africa's amazing.
Can't wait.
I'm surprised they ain't book you for no shows in Africa
They
yet.
love them, enjoy.
Nah, it's crazy because they've been trying to get me out there, but you know, you gotta do all that paperwork stuff to get out to the certain places. It's a whole process.
And when you go, you got to stay for a little while because that's a flight and a half.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to Africa for 1-2 days. I'm trying to have a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place you've been?
That's a hard one right there. I like London though. London and Toronto, and even Paris. Paris is fire.
Patterson.
Paris.
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 Like Patterson.
Nah, Patterson. Nah, that's too close to home.
Is it hard leaving your daughter, like when you have to travel?
Yeah, but you know what's the hardest part? Her getting older and realizing what's going on. In the beginning, it's like, it's cool. She a baby. I'm leaving. Come home. Kiss her. Leave. But now it's like she noticing. Now she crying every time I leave. She just be having her little outbursts when she with her mom's. And just, that shit be getting me like, damn. Like I gotta start bringing her on the road now. Damn.
Does she fight for your attention? Like if she see you out and she see people crowding around you, is she like, that's my daddy?
Yeah, you know what she does? If she see me like not paying her no mind, she would like walk over real sneaky and see if I'm paying attention. That's why I said she know exactly what she doing. The way she do it, she be like this, just creeping and looking at me. I be like, nah, she thinks she glowing. I be looking in the corner of my auto.
Lord.
It's crazy.
We appreciate you for joining us. The
Yeah,
album is
man.
out right now.
Number one album in the country.
Thank you for stopping through.
Let's go.
All right, it's A Boogie. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.